Your hands on the heart chakra in Namaste Mudra. Silently repeat in your mind to the Supreme God, to the Divine Father, to the Divine Mother. Thank you for your priceless blessing. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings of divine light, divine love, divine power, divine love and mercy, inner healing, physical healing, inner strength to continue with spiritual practice, material and financial prosperity, abundance and success, peace and illumination. To our beloved teacher, Grandmaster Joa Coxey, Lord Mahaguruji mailing, all the great ones, all the holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers, and spiritual elders. We thank you for your priceless blessings. With gratitude, respect, and love, we thank you. Open your eyes with a smile. Atma Namaste. Welcome to the session. Thank you for joining. Okay. So, first of all, my name is Shalin Bhagat. This indicates, naam to suna hi hoga, like that. Okay, my name is Shalin Bhagat. Some of you doesn't know me. I don't know. Maybe. So my name is Shalin Bhagat. I am from Mumbai, and we have a center in Borivali West, Mumbai. And I am authorized to teach basic, advanced psychotherapy, crystal, psychic self-defense, soul class. And I'm in pranic healing since 25 years. And I'm a trustee of Yog Vidya Pranic Healing Foundation of Maharashtra, Mumbai North. मेरा नाम शालिन भगत है. मैं 25 साल हो गए मुझे प्राणिक हीलिंग में. हमारा सेंटर बोरीवली वेस्ट मुंबई में है और मैं बेसिक एडवांस साइकोथेरेपी, क्रिस्टल, सोल, साइकिक सेल्फ डिफेंस क्लास का ट्रेनर हूँ और योग विद्या प्राणिक हीलिंग फाउंडेशन ऑफ महाराष्ट्र मुंबई नॉर्थ का मैं ट्रस्टी. थैंक यू. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट नाउ. you know the session will be in both the languages, English and Hindi. Session दोनों लैंग्वेज में रहेगा, इंग्लिश में भी रहेगा, हिंदी में भी रहेगा. And I'm going to put the presentation. Please do not take screenshots. Clear? You will have enough time. आप जो भी यहाँ प्रेजेंटेशन दिखाया जाएगा उसका स्क्रीनशॉट नहीं लेना है. आपको इनफ टाइम मिलेगा. 1 महीना रिकॉर्डिंग है आपके पास. आराम से यू कैन जस्ट पॉज. इवन इफ यू विल नॉट प्रिपेयर द नोट्स नाउ, इट्स एब्सोल्युटली ओके. अगर आप अभी नोट्स नहीं बनाओगे तो भी चलेगा. आपके पास नोट्स है, उसमें भी नोट डाउन कर दोगे तो भी चलेगा. यू डोंट नीड टू, बट इफ यू वांट, please carry on. No problem. Clear? Now, next. Now, those who have done earlier, जिन्होंने पहले किया है, this, just a minute. Yeah, now you can see. This note has been introduced now. Those who have done class recently, you must would have got this, right? 1 minute. Yeah, this. Just a minute. Just hold on. Can you see the note? Yeah. So this note is available. So you can contact your foundation. आप अपने foundation को contact करो और उसमें notes है. So some people who has done earlier, maybe 2-3 years back, those who do not have these notes, you can contact your foundation and they will give it to you. Obviously you have to pay, whatever the charges are there, whatever 300, 500, whatever. Okay. But the benefit is that all the points are covered, which you see in the, during in the transparency in the class, वो सारे points उसमें लिखे हुए हैं. So those who have missed out with the notes, I have also covered in the presentation, so don't worry. But still, I suggest you keep this copy with you. फिर भी मैं आपको सजेस्ट करता हूँ ये कॉपी खरीद लो अपने लिए. If you are not clear, okay, let's start. So first, okay, what is the meaning of feng shui? The term feng shui is derived from 2 words. Wind, that is called feng, that is wind, and shui, that is water. So that is the combination, feng shui. So Master said, how you can balance these energies in your workplace, in your house, or whichever area you are, your own garden, your own property, how you can balance this. आप अपने जगह में इसको कैसे बैलेंस कर सकते हैं, विंड और वाटर एनर्जी को. That is a science. Okay, that's called feng shui. Okay, next, let us understand the purpose of feng shui. know the factors, directional change. So first of all, purpose of the feng shui. What is the purpose of pranic feng shui? So master said, if the energy of the house is balanced, if the energy of the work is balanced, then what can happen to you? अगर आपका घर का एनर्जी बैलेंस है, काम की जगह का एनर्जी बैलेंस है, so what benefits you can get? आपको क्या बेनिफिट मिलेंगे? You are in a balanced energy zone. आप एक बैलेंस एनर्जी जोन में हो. Can you imagine that? So what happen? You can work on your work ability go on an optimum level. आपकी जो काम की एबिलिटी है वो ऑप्टिमम हायर लेवल पे जा सकती है. So can you imagine? There is no stress and you are in the divine energy. Just think about it. आप सोचो आप स्ट्रेस मतलब ऐसी जगह में हो जहां पर डिवाइन एनर्जी है. So for example, how many of you notice that when you have meditated in your house at the same place often again and again, so the moment you change the room, you felt there was a difference. You couldn't meditate easily, but where you are meditating regularly, you found that this place, it is easy to tune in. And second noticeable change is when you meditate in the group at center or big gathering, so you feel more, like ashram or center where you visit, आप अपने सेंटर नजदीकी सेंटर पे जाके मेडिटेशन करते हो, आश्रम पे गए या रिट्रीट में गए या साथ में मेडिटेशन या फुल मून मेडिटेशन. How many of you notice that the energy you felt so easy and you could tune easily without any disturbance? Anyone? I mean, can you just raise your hand? There's a reaction button. Okay, out of 91, 14 people are 21, 22, 20, 21, okay, increasing. Okay. You can clean your finger mini chakra sometime. So it is easy to press the button. So what to clean? Just remove the laziness of clicking the button. Clear? Thank you. So the thing is that, for example, I remember when we were having a ACPH, previously before Corona, there were some students from our center doing ACPH. हमारे center से कुछ लोग ACPH कर रहे थे. Okay. Now that time it was mandatory to, do healing in front of your mentor for 8 cases, 8 cases आपको mentor के सामने करना है. So this patient were called, so they were hesitating. Hey, why we have to go every day to the center? Na? हमें आपको रोज center पे आना पड़ेगा. So they were hesitating, it's traveling and all and this and that. So what happened? Finally they came. Papa aa gaye. So there were 5 healers and these 5 patients were doing healing and I used to observe them. Okay. And what happened? One day, second day, third day. Okay. On 4th day, prior to my birthday, 3 days they were taking healing. One day prior to my birthday, there was a birthday of all these, both the healers. मेरे birthday के पहले एक दिन पहले 2 healer के birthday थे. So we wanted to celebrate together. So I said, okay, today you tell them we will do distant healing and we will go together out, So they called them that we will do distant healing today. Everybody said, no, we are coming. हम लोग का distant healing नहीं चाहिए. We will come. We want to come there. So they were surprised. How come? 3 days back they were saying no, we don't want to. 3 दिन तो पहले ना बोलते थे कि नहीं आएंगे. So they said, but we are no. वो वहां बैठ के जो फील होता है ना वो घर पे नहीं. What we experience, we feel at the center. What we felt is something different. We feel more peaceful. Can you imagine? They said no taking healing. They came next day for healing. दूसरे दिन healing के लिए. They didn't think about it. So what is the meaning? If you go to that center regularly, you are meditating in that place regularly, you are in that zone. Now think about it. Your house, your workplace is clean energetically. Can you imagine how much focus you can easily in your work, without stress, without any disturbance of energy, you can focus so nicely. Master said, you are in that intuitive zone, so you can become super intuitive while even doing the work. आप intuitive भी अच्छा बन सकते हो work करने के लिए. Clear on this? So that's reason we need balance fengshui. इसीलिए हमें balance fengshui चाहिए. Okay. Next. Know the factors. Directional chi energy generated by forms and structure, historical factors, emotional and thoughts. Emotions and thoughts. Practical factors. So it is like this. First, directional chi. So it is like this. Master mentioned in the class that from certain direction, certain type of energy enters in the house or workplace. अलग अलग दिशा से फ्रॉम सर्टेन डायरेक्शन अलग अलग दिशा से अलग अलग प्रकार की एनर्जी एंटर होती है. ओके, सो एंड दैट्स द रीजन मास्टर मेड दिस क्लास एलिजिबल. इट इज व्हाट एडवांस ना. एलिजिबिलिटी क्या है क्लास का? एडवांस, बिकॉज यू नो अबाउट द कलर प्राना. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट पर्टिकुलर डायरेक्शन, पर्टिकुलर एनर्जी, दैट कलर प्राना एनर्जी एंटर्स इन दैट प्रीमाइसेस. But particular direction से particular energy अंदर आती है. So that we'll discuss. Okay. Next. Okay. Then generated by forms and structure. So what kind of structure you have? Is it square? Is it rectangle? Is it round? Whatever. Then historical factors. So historical factors means sometime like history of the place. What was the place before, what for which purpose this place was used. ये कौन से place, कौन से जगह, ये जगह किस चीज के लिए इस्तेमाल की गई थी, like that. So that is the history. Emotions and thoughts and practical factors. So what is the meaning of that emotions and thoughts? That on an average a human being generate or create 60,000 plus thoughts plus emotions every day. On an average, हर एक इंसान on an average पूरे दिन में 60,000 या उससे plus thoughts generate करता है. And think about the emotions added there, और emotions मिल गया. Think about it. Now you are staying in that house, and there are, let's say there are 4 or 5 family members. Count 60,000 into 4 or 5. Okay, and count the days, count the years. Think about it. What kind of thoughts and emotions are given in the house? So for example, we watch television, we have a fear, we have anxiety, we release fear and anxiety. हमें टेलीविजन प्रोग्राम देखा, उस समय फियर आया. सर कौन से प्रोग्राम से फियर आता है? भूतनी, क्राइम पेट्रोल, सावधान इंडिया. when you see सावधान इंडिया and crime petrol, do you think you are creating thoughts or emotions of happiness? क्या खून किया इसने, वाह मुझे मजा आ गया देखने में, ये पुलिस बहुत अच्छा काम कर दिया, क्या 2-4 गोली मारा उसको. Do you really, look at the, looking at the episode of Crime Petrol Southern India, do you release that type of emotion? Obviously not, right? Now, what about, certain programs which are sad in nature, like, nowadays I saw somebody sending me videos of, parents, parents. So parents are in old age, so you need to take care of this, all emotional. So I messaged that person, who is forwarding this videos to you? तुम्हें ये वीडियो कौन भेजता है, मुझे वो बताओ. Who is this guy, Why you are sending all the emotional, this? Why? Because when you look at those videos, you become more emotional and sad. Have you ever come across where you saw the video, you became traumatic? आप में से कितने लोगों ने ऐसा महसूस किया, कोई वीडियो देखा तो आपको ट्रॉमा आ गया? फॉर एग्जांपल, I got 2 traumatic experiences, watching the video of this terrorist shooting these guys, shooting the bullet in the head. Terrorist का वीडियो एक था जिसमें बुलेट मारते माथे में. And second video, next day, my school group posted, this guy posted this guy being heated by, with the choppers and sword and all, Can you imagine that? And that was a video. When I looked at it, I got traumatic. So what happened? For next 3-4 days, I couldn't meditate properly. वो मुझे बार बार देख के वो वीडियो याद आ रहा था, तो मैं 3-4 दिन मेडिटेशन भी नहीं कर पाया बराबर. So these traumatic energies are released in the room. Think about it. And we are working there. We are sleeping there. हम वहीं सो रहे हैं. Clear on this? So this all matters a lot. Our thoughts and emotions matters a lot because they are in our own house and our own premises where we work. Okay, next, principles. Principle of chi energy, principle of habitat, principle of correspondence, principle of multi-causal factor, principle of materialization. Okay, so principle of chi energy. So those who have done the recently, you have in the notes all this given. Principle of chi energy. So chi energy circulates, and the principle of habitat, where your house is, as I know, is it near the temple, hospital, or in a near garden? Then principle of correspondence, so vyavar and other multi-causal factors, as well as principle of materialization. So these principles, ये जो सिद्धांत, what we call in Hindi? हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं principles को? सिद्धांत, chi energy का सिद्धांत, habitat यानी आवास का सिद्धांत, correspondence, multi-causal factor, manifestation. आप कैसे इन चीजों को manifest कर सकते हो? So these are the principles we need to observe and we need to practice. So we will discuss that. वो हम discuss करेंगे. So what is first? Pranic feng shui for home and office. Factors in this. So first, directional chi energy. The main door is not the biggest door. So just remember, if you have a bungalow like this, and if your main door, that is not your entrance, that is not the biggest door, is not the main door. Main door where it has been used to enter and exit. Entry and exit, that's the main door. So for example, you have a flat, maybe you have a two doors, which door you use mainly for your entry and exit. That is your main door. हो सकता है आपके घर में 2 दरवाजे हो, जो दरवाजा आप इस्तेमाल करते हो एंट्री के लिए और एग्जिट के लिए ज्यादा, that is the main door. Clear? So if you are living in the apartment society, but you have a building door, I mean that's entrance of the society, that is not your main door. Your main door is your flat, your door of the house. आपका main door society का door नहीं है, आपका जो है ना वो है. Clear? Okay. It is the mouth of the house. So it needs to be in the right direction. 70% of energy depends on the main door. So master gave a beautiful example. 70% energy main door से ही आती है. तो master give an example. You eat. He gave a beautiful example. So you eat like this. So this is the mouth. This is the entrance of the house. That's like a mouth. Okay. So if your entrance is right, good in condition, that also we'll discuss. 70% of your feng shui is done. 70% तो काम वहां पर ही हो गया आपका. Okay. Now, if we do not have the right door, what we can do, what alteration we can do, what changes we can make or create. हम क्या alteration कर सकते हैं, क्या changes ला सकते हैं, वो हम discuss करेंगे. It should be the right, it should bring the right chi energy. So let's discuss from which direction, which chi energy enters the house. कौन से direction से कौन सी chi energy अंदर आती है हमारे घर में. Types of energy from different direction. So this is, you all know, you have a compass. You can also have on your mobile. I think you have on your mobile. आपके mobile में भी you can download this compass, app. Okay. Always be inside the house and look at the direction of the main door. So how you see the main door? So it is like this. For example, let's take an example. Suppose this is the compass. Okay. So if I want to check the direction of my main door, I need to go near the main door. So suppose I'm right now facing you. मैं आपको face कर रहा हूँ. Camera यहाँ पर ही है. Suppose here is my main door. ऐसा ही है. So I will stand here. मैं यहाँ खड़ा रहूँगा. The direction which it will show me, that is my main door. जो direction यहाँ बताएगा, that is my main door. Okay. But sir, suppose if you move towards your right more, okay. So if my main door is here, I will go there. Sir, according to Vastu science, we have heard that they go in the middle of the house and then they take the direction. We are learning fengshui. So please just remember that, we are not going to apply anything connected to Vastu and all. Clear on this? So direction, how you check the main door direction? आप अपना main door direction कैसे check करेंगे? Simple है. You go near the door. You are inside the house. आप घर के अंदर हो and you hold the compass. Okay. But sir, suppose if I want to buy a new house where I cannot enter, I don't have the keys of the house. So what can I do? No problem. You be outside the house. So you just know opposite. That's it. आप घर के बाहर खड़ा रह के कंपास लेके पटरा करो, पता चल जाएगा. So whichever direction is there, opposite direction is your main door. Simple. Clear? Easy? Yes to yes, no to no. Very good. Thank you. So next. So north. Let's see from north direction which energy comes. Okay. So look at the compass properly. Look at the compass on the screen. It is shown north, west, south, and east. So look at the house, the entrance of the house. Look at that picture. So it's in north direction. Okay. जो दिखाएगा ना ऊपर कंपास में, देखो नॉर्थ, साउथ, ईस्ट, वेस्ट, और घर देखो कहां बताया, और घर का एंट्रेंस बताया है, दरवाजा. So which energy comes from the north? The color of the energy is red. Yes or no? चलो वापस करते हैं इसको, बुलाते हैं अंदर. Red energy comes in. Clear? So color of the energy is red. Now, what are the properties of red prana? Red prana की property क्या है? Strengthening, मजबूत करता है. Makes the things bigger. That's called expansive, dilating. Right or not? चौड़ा करता है, फैलाता है, मजबूत करता है. तो strengthening and makes the things bigger. So the moment energy from the north enters your house, it will magnify because it contains red prana. Because उसमें red prana है. So how it will help? कैसे help करेगा? It increases our health. Basic chakra becomes bigger. Affects the chakra for health, prosperity, and sex life. So, which are the chakras connected to, prosperity, sex, and all? Obviously, lower chakras. कौन से chakra affected होते हैं? Navel, sex, basic, spleen, main. Lower chakras. So the moment we have a north direction, entrance, we get red energy. So anything inside will activate or it will make bigger. जो भी अंदर आएगा वो उसको बड़ा करेगा. Red prana. Clear on this? So is it favorable or not? Yes, it's favorable now. Come on. If you have a house with a north direction, you get continuous that energy. Amazing. So Master said for workplace, it's better to have north direction, so that when you work there, you have a lot of energy, prosperity, success. Sir, what about healing center? Preferably east. So that we'll discuss. Okay. North chi energy helps increasing material wealth, money, business, career, sex, and physical health. All the level. Okay? Tends to generate prosperity, success, and good health. And which is the being connected to this direction? Archangel Gabriel. And according to Hinduism, Kubera, the Lord of Wealth. So, जो being जो connected है इस दिशा के जो इंचार्ज बोलो आप, उनके वो कौन से है? According to Christianity, they call archangel. Archangel, remember, archangel means Mahadev, means archangel. Archangel Gabriel. So prosperity wealth के जो इंचार्ज है, देवदूत है, आर्केंजल जो महादेव है, वो है गैब्रियल. ओके. और हमारे हिंदू शास्त्र के हिसाब से क्या है? लॉर्ड ऑफ वेल्थ कौन है? कुबेर. क्या? Okay. Now south, that is opposite. So now look at the screen and look at that डोर, स्क्रीन पर देखो और वो डोर देखो, दरवाजा देखो, कहां से वो साउथ बताया हुआ है. ओके, सो विच कलर प्राणा कम्स फ्रॉम साउथ? कलर्स ऑफ द एनर्जी इज ऑरेंज. चलो और एक बार लिख के आते हैं इसको. सॉरी, orange. Okay, so what are the properties of orange color prana? Properties क्या है, कौन से? Decreases and disperses material wealth, money, business, sex, career, physical health. Oh my God. Decreases, कम करता है. Disperses, बैर बिखेर. Like out. Remember orange prana as a expelling effect. So it expels out. बाहर धकेलता है, फेंकता है. सो इट डिक्रीजेस, कम भी कर देगा और बाहर जाने देगा. माय गॉड, not right now. Now sometimes some people have south door, but they are not facing it. कभी कभी साउथ डोर होता है पर ऐसा फेस नहीं करते हैं. सर हाउ कम दे आर नॉट फेसिंग दिस? सर ऐसा क्यों नहीं होता है? Some cases, in some cases, Master said they earn because of they have a good karma. They have a good karma, prosperity karma. They are generous. They are donating. They earn good, but expenses are also same. So they cannot. Or you can say like they are earning, but they cannot save much, or they are not progressing. It's always like up, down, up, down, up, down. It's not stable and growing up. वो stable नहीं और ऊपर भी नहीं जा रहा है. It's just कभी down, कभी up, कभी down, like that. Clear? So south entrance, not advisable. In overall, it decreases. Sorry. Tends to produce financial, career and health problems after a certain period of time. So obviously, if you have a house, just one, if you have purchased a house, it doesn't mean that it will happen immediately. Because when a person starts living in the house, it will take some time for that energy and for that person to absorb the energy. वो तुरंत कभी कभी नहीं होगा, कभी कभी कुछ समय के बाद होगा. जब तक वो 5-6 महीना रहेंगे, वो एनर्जी अब्सॉर्ब करेंगे, देन इट विल स्टार्ट. क्लियर? Being connected to his archangel Michael or Michael. Michael, some people pronounce as Michael, but Master used to pronounce as a archangel Michael, like that. And according to Hinduism, Lord of Death, that is Yama. जो क्रिश्चियनिटी में जो इस दिशा के जो इंचार्ज है उसका नाम है महादेव. कौन से? माइकल. और यू कैन से प्रोनाउंसिएशन करते हैं मिकाइल. और हमारे हिंदू शास्त्र के हिसाब से कौन से है? डेथ के जो देवा है कौन है? यम. क्या? ओके, नेक्स्ट. नाउ एंड वेस्ट. सो just a minute, just a gentle reminder. See, read the word north. Read the word north. North padho. Which color is written? Red. So you can write like that in your notes. North, red. Look at this, south. Which color? Orange. Okay. Next. West. Which color? Green. So you can create like this. Are you getting my point? Easy even to remember. Okay. West. So west direction. Color of the energy is green. Okay. So what are the properties of green prana? Green color has a property to decrease and it breaks down everything in general. Remember, in cleansing, we always use green prana. Yes or no? हम हमेशा green prana use करते हैं. So remember, okay, please everybody say, everybody repeat after me, please. I know I cannot hear you, but please repeat after me. Okay. Those who will do lip sync, I can understand. जो लोग के वीडियो बंद है उनको मेरा नमस्कार, प्रणाम, साष्टांग प्रणाम। और जिन्होंने वीडियो चालू किया उसको डबल साष्टांग प्रणाम। खुश रहो और स्क्रीन पे आ जाओ। अच्छा लगता है कि सब लोग यहाँ साथ में बैठ के पढ़ रहे हैं। आपके घर वाले खुश होते होंगे ना, आपको रोज देखते हो कि मम्मी आप तुम्हारी रोज क्लास लगती है ना। आपने कभी सच में सोचा था क्या कि आप लोग इतना जूम पे आके जितने बच्चे नहीं ना इतने तो हम लोग एक्टिव हो गए? ये सर नो, मैंने मेरे स्कूल लाइफ में कॉलेज लाइफ में स्टडी नहीं किया होगा इतना जितना मैं ये सब स्टडी करता हूँ। And I'm surprised, So I remember one participant in Christianity Revealed class, So she was saying, day by day we are getting lot of interest in learning all those things. Yeah, sir, हमें कितना सारा interest आ रहा है ये सब सीखने में। मैंने बोला, yeah, you know why? Because we belong to this school. We belong to this school, and we were in the wrong school in the school days. स्कूल डेज में रॉन्ग स्कूल में गए थे और अभी जब पढ़ना ये था तो पढ़ाई दूसरी स्कूल कॉलेज में गया था। कहाँ से दिमाग में मजा आएगा? like that. And same thing with the engineering guys and mathematicians, उनको ये स्पिरिचुअल होगा, वो क्या बोलेगा, क्या रे क्या सीखते हैं, something like that. Anyways, coming back to the point. So West breaking down. Okay, no, I was saying, okay, say green, breaking down, disintegrate. Okay, हिंदी में बोलो breaking, तोड़ना, बोलो green, तोड़ना, फोड़ना. So just remember green, तोड़ना और फोड़ना. So if you want तोड़ना और फोड़ना, then you put the green. Clear? Otherwise not. So green color has property to decrease, कम कर देगा, breaks down, तोड़ेगा तो क्या होगा? If it is going to break, then what is going to happen? It will destroy, na? So breaking, decreasing. Next. Just a minute. Yeah. Tends to produce medicure or average outcome material and financial and career wise. So it is like this. Income जो भी इंसान का रहेगा ना, वो वहाँ the people have an energy of the West, house. Their income will be, average. हम बोलते हैं ना साधारण सा इंसान, साधारण सी आमदनी, वो सब साधारण काम, nominal है ऐसा. That why? Because everything comes in the green prana comes, it breaks down everything. Clear? It decreases. Beings, which who is the being connected to it? कौन से देव connected है इनसे? Archangel Raphael, Varuna or Lord of Rain. Okay, हमारे हिंदू शास्त्र के हिसाब से वरुणा जो हमारे बारिश के देव बोलते हैं ना, लॉर्ड ऑफ रेन. और क्रिश्चियनिटी में क्या बोलते हैं? आर्कएंजल रफाएल. क्लियर? Okay, now finally east. Which color? Look at the east. Violet. So you can write in violet. Okay, so you see the direction, the door. So which prana comes? Violet. Amazing. So it is like this. Remember violet, the property of violet prana is activating. Property of violet prana is activating. So the moment violet prana comes, it will activate. Yeah, like red, remember? Same. So violet activates. So Master said, if you want to spiritually evolve, your door should be in east. Or office, for office, we need north for finance. So you can have this combination. Your house, east. But if you have a healing center, then east. Because you want spiritual energy, you want to attract students, those who are interested in spirituality. So if those who have a healing center, meditation center, east. Training center, east. But if you are doing business, north facing office. Clear on this? North facing office. Next. Okay. So what is the effect of that wallet prana? Wallet prana ka effect kya hai? Tends to increase everything in general. Spirituality, love, joy and happiness. Adhyatmikta, prem, khushi or anand, health, swasthya, material and financial health. So material and financial also, wow. And the being is Archangel, Uriel, or you can say Indra Dev, Mahadeva, Indra, according to our Hinduism. हमारे हिंदुइज्म के हिसाब से ये दिशा के जो इंचार्ज है वो कौन है? इंद्रदेव. और क्रिश्चियनिटी के हिसाब से क्या लिखा है? आर्कएंजल यूरियल. Clear? Okay. Now let's understand the combination direction. So which is the combination? Northeast. So look at the color. North is red, east is violet. So Master said, if somebody has a house which is northeast entrance is there, northeast ka entrance hai, so what is going to happen? Look at the screen again. Huh? So both energy comes together, red and violet. Okay. Now remember, in advanced pranic healing, you have learned, do not project, red, do not project red, orange, and yellow with violet, simultaneously with violet. It will just magnify everything. Correct or not? So red and violet, it will just magnify. Red and yellow, red like that. So red and violet, it will tend to increase everything. So very stimulating. So it is like more stimulating. Zyada hi ho gaya horsepower. Very energizing, very activating. So it's like all, you can say likely on a hyper side. Hyper ho gaya. Zyada hi kuch ho gaya. Okay. Now, not everyone can handle northeast energy. सब ये एनर्जी को हैंडल नहीं कर पाएंगे. Good for spiritual energy for advanced practitioners. Okay. So those who are not advanced practitioner doesn't mean advanced pranic healer. Advanced practitioner means you are doing higher meditation. I was living in the house, earlier to this, where I'm staying right now, jis ghar mein main rehta hu, I'm staying in the house. I purchased in 2008. Previous one, I stayed in that house for 8 years. 8 saal mein raha tha, 2000 to 2008. Okay. That house was northeast facing. वो northeast का था. Clear? And from 2000 to 2008, I got my all the higher Aratic yoga levels during that time. All. Okay. So it tends to activate only for these people. Now, the guy who was earlier staying, earlier to me, मेरे पहले जो रहता था, they were very disciplined and very spiritual people. And he was very highly disciplined. He was a LIC agent, but he was very disciplined person. His wife was also, and both children. So they were spiritual and disciplined person. So they progressed a lot because they were staying there for, I think, more than 15 years. They were staying there when this house got built up. So amazing, I mean. So after me, the one who purchased, he was a very disciplined person. And after, this, he got growth in his career, so they settled in Dubai then. Now the one who has come, who has purchased, he has rented out that property. He is already having other property. So I had seen those things, especially because I know about that house. मुझे उस घर के बारे में पता है, इसलिए मैं आपके साथ शेयर कर रहा हूँ. That is his northeast house. Clear? Okay. But what about the people, those who are same in that same? Because I used to stay on the 6th floor, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They couldn't handle the energy. All these people, every 3 years, the house will get changed. Every 4 years, somebody will just come, stay. They cannot handle the energy. They will sell it off. नहीं हैंडल कर पाते थे, सेल कर देते थे. They used to move out of that. They couldn't handle that energy. वो energy handle नहीं कर पाते. That's the reason why it's very stimulating. Clear on this? So if you are not disciplined, if you are not spiritual, we are not then everything is magnifying ना. So if you have a bad qualities will magnify. हर एक चीज को magnify करता है, तो हमारी खराब quality उसको भी magnify कर दिया. That's the reason Master said, Northeast, only the people, those who are doing advanced practice of meditation and all, then they can handle the energy. Okay? Next, too strong for ordinary people may create psychological imbalance. बहुत ही strong हो जाएगा उनके लिए handle करना, तो उनको psychological imbalance create कर सकते हैं. Okay, and who is the being in charge? कौन है? Lord Shiva. Okay, Lord Shiva क्या मस्त लग रहा है एकदम फोटो में. भगवान को प्यार कर सकते हैं, ऐसा फ्लाइंग किस भी दे सकते हैं, चिंता मत करो. भगवान इज एवरीथिंग फॉर अस ना, हमारे लिए सब है ना. डोंट वरी, लव लाइक अ पेरेंट, सिंपल. पेरेंट्स को किस कर सकते हैं ना. हाँ, तो फिर प्रॉब्लम क्या है? नॉर्थ वेस्ट कलर, चलो अभी आप मुझे बताओ कौन सा कलर है, क्या लिखा है ऊपर? सिंपल ना, नॉर्थ रेड, वेस्ट सो ग्रीन. नाउ नॉर्थ वेस्ट, नॉर्थ रेड एंड ग्रीन टुगेदर. और एक बार देखते हैं, चलो इसको एंट्री कराते हैं. रेड एंड green. Red, success, and green becomes flexible and adaptable. So success through adaptability. Northwest is best for business depending on the type of business. Okay, so it is like this. Master said, suppose if your business needs adaptability, lot of change and all, then you can go with this north west. Even for business also you look for the northwest, not only house but even for business. अगर आपका बिजनेस ऐसा है जहां पर आपको एडेप्टिविटी, फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी की बहुत जरूरी है, बिजनेस में अपडेट होना ही चाहिए, देन आपका बिजनेस भी नॉर्थ वेस्ट वाला चुनो. Sir, which kind of business? So for example, somebody has a business of mobile where you need, that frequently all the different model comes and all, or electronic items. Every time it get upgraded. So electronic items and all this, where you need adaptability. For example, designer studio, fashion designing, architectural office. So they have to adapt their ideas, creating all these things, Yes or no? So anything where the person needs, to adapt that ideas and upgrade, they can go for Northwest. जिनके बिजनेस में या प्रोफेशन में ये बहुत जरूरी है, इसके लिए मतलब न्यू आइडियाज इन ऑल दिस. फॉर एग्जांपल आईटी कंपनी, they have advertising, real that they need adaptability, ideas and all this. They can't become stubborn. Advertising and all, they can't become stubborn. Clear? So Northwest. Being Vayu, air. Clear? Southeast. South, color prana. South plus east. Orange and violet. Okay. So, sorry. Which? Just a minute. Yeah. So, orange and violet comes inside. So, what is the effect of that? Master said, good for monks, nuns, and priests for balanced living. Okay. Austerity, spirituality. For simple life, high thinking. Okay. And Lord is Agni, fire purification. Now, what is the meaning of that? Austerity and spirituality. So, good for monks. So, have you come across people, those who are highly disciplined? They keep on reading the book of Chinmayananda Swami or Vivekananda book or any other book. They are very disciplined and very simple. You will not even see their clothes, very hi-fi clothes, very simple. Because of this energy, they are like that. कभी कभी आपने देखा होगा कुछ घर में बहुत ही सिंपल लिविंग होता है उनका, फर्नीचर भी हाईफाई नहीं होगा, वो खुद कपड़े भी हाईफाई नहीं पहनेंगे, एंड दे आर द फॉलोअर ऑफ सम gurus, like Swami Vivekananda or Swami Chinmayananda and all, like they regularly go and visit this kind of discourses and lecture, and they are disciplined. Have you come across anyone like that? if they are southeast, because I know one gentleman, and his house was southeast, you know. So why how I remember, because I did the feng shui for his house. मैंने उसके घर का feng shui किया था. So the uh, what happened, see the contradiction, contradiction क्या था? The parents staying in the house southeast, but this guy born and brought up in the hostel. उनका लड़का born and brought up हुआ hostel में. So he has different thinking. They have different thinking. So what happened? This kind of discipline in everything, they say, no, not like this, not hi-fi, not this, not that, and the guy born and brought up in hostel, so he want everything like, all fancy and all this. So father and son were not on a good terms, So when he asked, this son invited me for this, doing the feng shui of the house. When I entered, father didn't like. वो लड़के ने मुझे इनवाइट किया कि मेरे घर का फंक्शन करना है सर. मैं उसके घर पे गया, उसके फादर को पसंद नहीं आया, because he didn't want to change. So what happened? When I entered the house, I realized that he doesn't like it, So I just, I told him, that this is the energy-based science and you don't need to change anything, but due to certain energies, you will be like this. So I said, you are a very highly disciplined person and this, so you may not like those ideas of your son, So when he started listening, he was surprised. How come I know this? Uska aisa surprise mere ko kaise pata chala? So he became more interested, and then he asked me, what we can do. I said, then you don't need to change anything, We can do this and it can get changed. And at this age, you don't need to do all those things, Just a little minor change will help you. And don't worry, you will not lose your whatever whatever principles you are following in your life, that are going to be same. Don't worry, you don't need to change anything. तुम्हें कुछ change नहीं करना है, तुम्हारे घर की energy balance हो जाएगा, you will enjoy, don't worry. Clear? So sometimes it makes a lot of difference when you communicate with the people and you explain them, it becomes easy. जब हम communicate करेंगे ना तो easy हो जाएगा उनके साथ बात करके. Clear? Okay, so that is southeast. Next. So austerity and spirituality, as I mentioned, for simple life, high thinking, and who is the being in charge? Uske in charge kaun hai? Lord Agni, fire and purification. Okay, now last, final, southwest. South, kaun sa color? Orange. West, kaun sa color? Green. Now remember green and orange? Remember green and orange? Okay, say green, breaking down, disintegrating, dissolve, right? Say orange, loosening, expelling, dispersing, right? So green and orange, धमाका. बोलो तोड़ना, फोड़ना और बार फेंकना. तोड़ना, फोड़ना और बार फेंकना. So think about it. If the green and orange enters, tod, fold and pick. That effect comes. Yeah. So we don't want that energy in our house. So southwest, not good. Okay. So orange expel and green decreases. Okay. और एक बार लेके आते हैं इसको जरा. प्रेजेंटेशन का आपको मुझे एक्स्ट्रा पैसा देना पड़ेगा. Okay, not good for anyone. So financial bankruptcy, health problem, disharmonious relationship. Being is Nairati, a demon in Indian tradition. That's the reason, Nairati. What we call in Hinduism, ये दिशा को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? नैऋत्य. हमारे हिंदी में बोलते हैं नैऋत्य. For example, northeast we call Ishan. Southeast we call Agni, and northwest we call Vayavya, and southwest we call Nairiti, that is demon. Clear on this? Okay, favorable direction. So Master said north is favorable, east favorable, Northwest is also favorable, right? Other favorable, northeast and southeast are favorable. Sir, how come southeast? As we have discussed, those who are interested in more in spirituality, austerity, they just want to have a simple thinking and high funda, and they can. Why not? They just want that energy. Clear? So these are the favorable direction. First three are favorable for common people. Favorable. Other favorable, northeast for more spiritual person. Northeast is fine. Same southeast. Clear? Note, if it is south to deflect energy, put mirrors. If not big, then put convex mirror. Similarly, for southwest, do the aforesaid. मतलब जो पहले बोला गया वही करना. मीन्स अगर साउथ डायरेक्शन का घर है तो आपको ऊपर कॉन्वेक्स मिरर लगाना है. ओके, सो लेट्स डिस्कस द रेमेडी. अब हम रेमेडी डिस्कस करते हैं. ओके, सो कॉन्वेक्स मिरर, what is the function of the convex mirror? Convex mirror का function क्या है? So suppose if you put the convex mirror, what this does? ये क्या करेगा? It will reflect. Clear? और एक बार एंट्री कराते हैं इसको. Reflect. Clear? That is the work of convex. Now always remember, sometimes, most of the time I had seen people do mistake in convex and concave. So simple, master said convex is a pregnant mirror. Pregnant coming out. But if you hold the concave mirror ulta, reverse, that is also pregnant. So how you remember? Just remember like this. Convex mirror, in the small, you see the entire big screen. Yes or no? Convex mirror, you see the bigger picture. Concave mirror, you see yourself reverse, ulta. Have you seen concave mirror? You will see yourself reverse. So just remember, when you see yourself in the reverse condition, that means it's a concave. Simple. Convex, bigger view. That's the reason Master said you don't need to put a big mirror. You just put a convex mirror is enough. But convex mirror, you need to bless and program. Sir, how we can bless and program? Do crystal healing course. Sir, who teaches that course? Sir, if I have not done, where I can do it? Anywhere you can do it in. I teach in other parts, but wherever you get a chance, do it. Yeah? जो भी आपको chance मिलेगा, आप crystal class कर. But you can pray and bless, your mirror. Just ask for the guidance and reflect the energy. Just simple, don't worry. Just pray and bless. And we will do it. Don't worry. I was just joking that you need to do crystal class, but you can just pray and bless the mirror. That's it. Divine energy. And then you just program whatever you want. You just say to mirror, that will do for you. Clear? So that is the work of convex. Reflect. Okay. Now what about concave mirror? What concave does? So concave is like this. And Master, remember Master said, during the class you have learned, usually it should be slightly tilted. So if you look at the picture, it is shown as a slightly tilted. अगर आप ध्यान से देखो, picture में वो नीचे की तरफ झुक के रखा है. Okay? Why? That we'll discuss. क्यों बता रहा हूँ? So when the energy comes, it will magnify. It will just spread everywhere. So it is like this. Suppose you have a concave mirror, so Master said, you hold this, when you stick it, it should be slightly down like this. So when this energy comes here, the energy will go on the floor like that, or in the house. Suppose if I put here, then it will go down. That's the reason Master said, don't put like this. You put slightly tilted like this, so it can cover the whole room. आप तिरछा रखोगे ताकि जब एनर्जी आएगी वो पूरे नीचे रूम में ऐसे स्प्रेड कर सकते. Clear? Easy? Very good. Next, unfavorable direction. So southwest, not favorable. South, not favorable. West, not favorable. If the main door face wrong direction, change the door in the right direction. Okay. Corrective measures. So what are the corrective measures? If somebody has a south, south or west, अगर किसी के घर में किसी के घर या काम की जगह का दरवाजा ये है, साउथ वेस्ट है, साउथ या वेस्ट है, तो उसको कैसे रेक्टिफाई करेंगे, कैसे करेंगे? इफ द मेन डोर इज नॉट फेसिंग द प्रॉपर डायरेक्शन, व्हाट यू डू? यूज अनदर डोर इफ इट इज अवेलेबल. अगर दूसरा दरवाजा अवेलेबल है तो उसका इस्तेमाल करो. मेक स्ट्रक्चरल चेंजेस, सो दैट विल डिस्कस, डोंट वरी. प्लेस अ मिरर, आप मिरर भी लगा सकते हो. क्रिएट एन artificial north. Or finally, if you cannot do anything, just change the house. That is the last remedy. अगर ये ऊपर चार में से कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते तो लास्ट में घर बदल दो. Simple. Clear? But I don't think that you will not able to do any remedy. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. Clear? Okay. So let's go one by one. Put, how you create artificial north. Master said, put a soft pink bulb. This energy is light, white is red when seen clairvoyantly. Or violet bulb. Get it blessed and put it on for 24 hours. So if there is a south or southwest or this, you have to put this 24 hours on. Like this. Clear? Just a moment. Okay, let's start. So, did you understand? You put it 24/7. Now, but sir, how can we place the bulb what you have shown here? हम लोग ऐसे कैसे bulb लगा सकते हैं? You are right, just to make you understand. When we have a main door, outside the main door, you can create a frame. And then people have that wall washer kind of thing. Like that. Are you getting my point? Because if you put the bulb like this, then energy will go like this. It has to be down. वो नीचे होना चाहिए. So when you have a door, outside the door, you can create a wooden panel and then there is a wall washer. So this wall washer is facing down. आप दरवाजे के बाहर आप एक वुड का पैनल छोटा सा करा सकते हो, that your carpenter can guide, and then you can put that bulb inside, and this is 24/7 on. Clear? Next, use red marker or cellophane. If use, suppose sometime your white bulb is there, you don't get the pink bulb, okay, but nowadays you get it. आज मिलता है. Suppose if you don't get it, you can do like this. Red bulb, you just color it. उसको color कर दो red marker से या cellophane. वो आते हैं ना वो gelatin paper type, उससे भी cover कर सकते हैं. Okay, to white bulb को ऐसा cover कर दो. Take a red garnet program. Okay, you can have a red garnet. Push it into the frame of the main door outside on the frame. You can use amethyst or violet. Clear? Okay. So it's like this. You put the garnet there. This is not outside, this is on the frame. Just remember that bulb is outside or inside, which the energy comes, then the energy will come along with that. This is the red garnet you are going to put inside the frame, and so this red garnet will create red energy. Okay? Done? Okay. Next, use concave mirror to divert the north into the house. Okay? Tilt it a bit towards ground. So what I mentioned now, उसको tilt थोड़ा सा झुका के करो तो वो एनर्जी आएगा. So how you do it? So for example, okay, you put the concave mirror on the opposite of the north, that is on the south wall. आप कॉन्केव मिरर को साउथ वॉल पे रख दो. Okay, so for example, it's like this. So then I put slightly tilted. So energy from north will be in the room. Sir, can I do for my bedroom? Yes. Can I do for my hall in the? Yes. So I feel what you can do, best thing is, if you let's say you are not getting red energy, or let's say your um, uh, entrance is east, but you need, office entrance is east. आपका office का entrance east है, but you need lot of red energy in your workplace, So what you can do? You can put a concave mirror on the south wall and tilted. So this energy of north will be distributed in the entire office. Are you getting my point? Similarly, if you have a healing center, okay, or meditation center, or your meditation room or healing room where you want more violet, you can put a concave mirror on the west wall, same, tilted, so east energy, violet prana will be gathered there. आप चाहते हो आपके मेडिटेशन हॉल में या मेडिटेशन रूम में या हीलिंग रूम में अगर आपको वायलेट प्राणा ज्यादा चाहिए तो आप वेस्ट में कॉन्केव मिरर लगा के थोड़ा झुका के रखना है, तो जो वायलेट प्राणा आएगा वो पूरा डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होगा. क्लियर ऑन दिस? इजी? नेक्स्ट, use concave to contain good energy. Main door must be in good condition. So it is like this. Master said, your main door should not be chipped, or the color should not be that red color, or some scratches are there and old wood, all those things. Master said the main door should be very clean and sturdy and proper, color and everything. We cannot have the, I mean, sometimes it happens, sometimes it's normal, that we in Mumbai we have a flat system. We have a 2 doors actually. हमारे हर जगह मुंबई में ना 2 दरवाजे होते हैं. One is like jali kind of thing, it's like slightly openable window kind of thing is fixed there, and and if we open that, and that one is inside like that. Okay, so just make sure both are proper, because mostly what happened, the outside door has been used for 20 years. 20 साल से उपयोग किया है, उसका स्क्रू भी ढीला हुआ है कभी कभी. That is, so dust has, stuck there. That all has to be cleared properly. So the door should be neat and clean and proper, color and everything. Yeah. So you can regularly clean also. Regularly usko clean bhi karna hai. Next, shoe rack should be placed away from the main door. So main door ke बाजू में नहीं होना चाहिए. Shoe rack. Okay. Do not have obstruction in front of the main door. So Master gave a very beautiful example. Master ने बहुत मस्त example दिया. So it said, remember, main door is a mouth. Remember, main door is mouth. Okay. So he asked, okay, put the finger on your lips. Can you eat now? क्या आप खा सकते हो? नहीं ना? So he said, nothing in front of the mouth. Mouth के आगे कुछ भी नहीं होना चाहिए. So it means हमारे घर के दरवाजे के सामने उसको कुछ भी है नहीं, या दरवाजे के तुरंत अंदर भी कुछ भी नहीं होना चाहिए, because it will become obstacle. Suppose we have a 2 laddu inside, left and right. Can you eat one another chikki? Clear on this? Clear? So something like that. If you have inside everything, placed there, so the energy cannot enter properly. Clear? So nothing in front of the main door, nothing inside also, which can become obstruction. बाहर भी कुछ भी नहीं है ना, ऐसा होना चाहिए ना अंदर होना चाहिए जो obstruction कर सकता है. Okay. Surrounding areas around the main door, outside or inside, must be clean. If there is obstruction or there is a wall, as you enter your main door, don't make it feel like obstruction. Instead, wrap and decorate the obstruction to merge with the surrounding. So sometime I remember I had seen one flat, actually I did so many consultation, for factory and stores and all. So I had seen many things, and I asked them even, before doing the function, that what they are facing, I used to write down on the piece of paper everything, and then I will do consult. Then I will ask them what kind of problem you are facing in this, So then they will say this is this. Then I will show them the paper. See what is written on the paper, and they used to get surprised. उनको सरप्राइज लगता है कि ये पेपर पे वही लिखा है, because I am not writing that time. I have already written on the paper, and then I'm giving to them after they say, So one flat I remember, the moment you enter, there was a wall, and then you go right like that. It was the east facing, but the moment you enter, there is a wall. So master said it's like obstructing, na? So what you do? So I suggested them as master's teaching, as per master's teaching. मैंने उनको बोला, you put a big, this poster of a garden, because it was a big wall. It was 6 feet wall. So it was like a passage kind of thing. You can imagine 6 feet. So there's a slight narrow passage, and then you enter the house. So 6 feet and this 11. So I said, you just put the poster of a garden there, so that it looks like a big, like you are entering inside. It doesn't look obstructing, like that. So then they put the photograph of that garden, flowers and all of the garden. Yeah. So that is the meaning. Put painting on walls in front of the door. So you can put any painting also, which the moment person enters, they feel good. So they also create that energy, and they also bring that energy in the house. जैसे वो घर में देखेंगे तो उनको अच्छा लगेगा, और वो एनर्जी, उस हैप्पीनेस की एनर्जी को साथ में अंदर घर में लेके आएंगे. Low ceiling and exposed beams are two primary sources of energetic obstruction. So you can see one is Surak, not allowed. Even low ceiling and beams, they are obstructing energies. Yeah. Next. Pranic function for toilet. No toilet in front of the main door. So you cannot have toilet in front of the main door. Sometimes when you enter and immediately on the right or left, there is a toilet. Not good. Preferably no toilet beside or on top of the room. So we cannot even have a toilet. Suppose there is a bungalow, you cannot have a kitchen there and then the toilet is up, like, in the on the first floor, there is a toilet there. So just avoid that. Okay. Not advisable. If the toilet is next to the main door or above, it must be kept clean. Toilet should not be on top of the kitchen, cooking stove, or dining room, or for hygiene reasons. So you should not have this. Put a divider in between main door and toilet. So you can put a divider. So you can put a plant also. You can just put a plant so that it just divide that energy, like that. Or you can put a convex mirror inside the toilet also, so that the energy will not come out. Energy will just remain there. Energy andar hi rahegi. Okay. You can put a convex mirror on the wall. So this energy will deflect. Install an automatic door closer. So what you can do, you can have automatic door closer. So it will be automatically, if somebody even, do not remember, just the moment they open, it will shut by its own. कोई खुला रख के छोड़ के भी गया तो उसको याद नहीं आएगा तो कोई प्रॉब्लम, वो अपने आप बंद हो जाएगा. क्या? Light sandalwood incense morning and evening in the toilet. Okay. Now why? You remember Master said, when you light the incense, sandalwood incense, it releases beings of light that are green in color. जब हम चंदन अगरबत्ती जलाते हैं तो उसमें से जो बीन्स निकलते हैं प्रकाश के जो जीव है वो निकलते हैं, वो कलर है ग्रीन, एंड दे हैव कॉन्शियसनेस, उनको कॉन्शियसनेस है. सो इवन व्हेन यू कमांड, यू प्रे एंड डू इट, द इफेक्ट मैग्निफाइज. अगर आप प्रे करके अगरबत्ती रखोगे, दैट थैंक यू बीइंग्स ऑफ लाइट, thank you for cleansing this negative energy from this toilet. So this beings of light will clean it, and your place is hygiene. So the energy of the toilet will not disturb your house. Toilet का energy आपके घर को disturb नहीं करेगा. Okay? It will be cleansed, disintegrated, all broken. Remember green, breaking down, disintegrate. Simple. So morning and evening, sandalwood incense. Yeah? Not the black sandalwood. Huh? You get in 10, 15, 20 rupees. Go for the handmade one. Okay? Sir, where we get it? You all are supervised. You know where you get. 98200808004. Keep toilet physically clean. Make sure there are no broken tiles or seepage. So even the tiles should not be broken and all, it should be proper. No seepage, no leakage even. Place a convex mirror inside the toilet so that the energy get bounced back. So same, na? If you put the toilet, convex mirror, the energy cannot go out. It will just bounce back in the toilet. You put the incense, it will break it. You can put a, in every house we have a exhaust fan, na? In the toilet, exhaust fan lagate hain, so that no bad smell. So even you can put this incense stick to clean it. Clear? Even you can put, like we all know, we put that Godrej packets so that it will not smell it. So something like that. Just keeping it cleaner. That's it. Use silk cloth or wallpaper, or use latex paint on the wall connecting to the toilet. So suppose, let's say that, your cupboard or your headrest, आप जो सो रहे हो, that's a same wall. There's a toilet behind. Then what you do? So on the headrest, behind the headrest, you put the silk cloth. आपके जो headrest है, सर रख के जहाँ सोते हो, वहाँ पीछे silk cloth लगा दो. And then you put a convex mirror inside that toilet on that same wall. So it will bounce back. Convex mirror, toilet के अंदर inside रखा दो ताकि वो energy bounce back हो. Clear? So both the side, safer side. Just to give an idea, my cupboard is there, sharing the same wall to the toilet, but it is on the side, okay, but the same wall. So what I did is, putting the convex mirror in the toilet to deflect that energy. Clear? वो energy वहां रखा दिया, so that it will not. And keeping it clean so that it doesn't disturb that energy, doesn't disturb this, entire room. उसको disturb नहीं करेगा. Clear on this? Next. Use big cactus in the toilet and request the cactus to disintegrate dirty energy. Okay, so you can put the cactus, but make sure you are not inside the room. You put it when you are outside the toilet. When you are inside the toilet, if you are a cactus, this energy of the cactus will also hit your aura. Clear? So when you are out, you put it, you command, and then you move out. Clear? But I think best is go for the incense stick or physically clean and all this, Clear? Best would be that. Okay, next. Cash box, cash box cannot be next to the toilet. It can flush out the prosperity energy. So just see, there is a cash box there, and there is a toilet behind. Clear? Or filing cabinet or a safe containing money, receivables or any other valuable should not be placed beside the toilet, as it flush out the prosperity energy. Okay? So in my house, we have this cupboard, and there's a dressing table, and then the toilet starts, but it share the same wall. मेरे घर में एक cupboard है, फिर ड्रेसिंग टेबल है, फिर थोड़ा आगे 2 फुट के बाद टॉयलेट why, on that. But it's a common wall, so I have put that convex mirror. But the valuables I have put in this side of the cupboard, first cupboard, not in the second one. Clear? So you have to adjust like that. आप adjust कर सकते हो ऐसे. So I remember I was at I was in Ajmer. So what happened? We went for lunch. There was an introductory lecture, on pranic healing. There was a soul class, so that was like a introductory lecture of the soul class. So next day there was a soul class. So we, after completing the introduction, we went to that restaurant for lunch. वो restaurant में गए lunch के लिए, and then I saw this. I just asked, where's the washroom? To that waiter, washroom कहाँ पर है? So he said there, in the corner. So I went there and I found this guy, the counter, the cash counter was there, and it was the same. Behind there was a toilet. Now there were two gates, this door for hotel. So one where he was having the cash box, So one gate of the hotel is from that side, and another from opposite, diagonally opposite, like that other side. So two ways of entering it, So he was sitting on that corner, and exactly behind there was a toilet, So you being a prani killer, how you feel? Huh? Oh my God, he is losing the money, huh? So what you can do? So I just approached him. मैं उसके पास गया, मैंने बोला, do you believe in vastu and science and all this, because you can't say fengshui to them. So he said, yeah, हाँ मतलब ऐसा खास नहीं, पर आप वास्तु वाले हो क्या? So he asked, because he understood why I'm asking the question. So ऐसे मैं आपको एक टिप दे रहा हूँ, खाली ये अपना कर लो तो आप थोड़ा सेफ रहोगे. So he asked what? ऐसे यहाँ पर एक ये लगा दो और आप कैश काउंटर यहाँ से शिफ्ट कर सकते हो. तो बोले नहीं सर, ये मेरा गेट है ना, यहाँ से वो वहां से. So I said, yeah, I can understand you cannot place your cash box here and there. So at least you keep the convex mirror here. यहाँ पर लगा दो. That's it. And just make sure you keep it clean. वो उसके लिए, so you can't tell them that you light the incense. उनको नहीं बोल सकते. Because if you say na people that you light the incense in the toilet, the Hindu guy will react. What are you saying? Incense stick in toilet. Are you crazy? मेरे को लगा ही था ये साला ये बंदा crazy है. Am I right or not? You tell anyone to keep the incense stick in the toilet, they will look at you again, Are you sure? मतलब toilet में पागल हो गया क्या? They will tell us like that. So none of my clients, I have not told them to keep the incense stick. None of them. I just tell them you keep it physically clean and you put that, that packets, Godrej smell ke liye, fragrance ke liye. That's it. And I told them one another solution, that 3 to 4 times in a day, you just put that room spray in the toilet. So you keep it there, so it's easy. This is more easy for them to adapt, like that. So I just told him like that. I don't know whether he did it or not. I don't know. But I found that, so I couldn't resist myself. I said, let me guide, whether uska naseeb hai, hoga to hoga, nahi karega to jane do. But I found that. I had seen that. Otherwise, generally, you will not find the restaurant or any office where you will find the cash box and the guy sitting. You will not find it. Clear? Yeah. Tables and chairs must be facing north or east. So when you work, you face east or north. Simple. You're facing. Other favorable direction. You face east, northwest, northeast. Okay. So Master said, if the person is owner or CEO, must face north. The person who is doing accounting, they want to go in details, adaptability, flexibility. So master said you face east, those who are doing accounting and all this. Owner na, so need more energy, na? Red energy, strong chakra. The guys, those who are in sales, because they have to sell, na? So they are like, yes, 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 yes. So they should have a lower chakras bigger, face north. Kids study in east. So when they are studying, they should face east. Meditate, you face east. For manifestation and success, you face north. Clear? So simple. You face north, you get success, lower chakras. Just remember. You face east, upper chakras. Simple. Upper chakras, north, lower chakras. Simple. So that energy get grounded. Unfavorable. Unfavorable direction for tables and chair. So southwest, don't face southwest because you get that energy of south is, remember, orange. West is green. Great difficulty in achieving success. Green and orange, na? Disintegrate and disperses. क्या करे? Green तोड़ फोड़. Remember, तोड़ना फोड़ना और फेंकना. South, again, difficulty in achieving success because everything orange decreases. Here, orange disperses. बेर बिखर कर देगा. Disperse कर देगा. Southeast, partial difficulty in achieving success. Partial. Orange and violet, na? Because they have austerity, discipline hai. So what happened? They are disciplined, so they won't find difficulty. But partial. All of the above sitting position are not suitable for material and financial success. Clear? So these are unfavorable for material and financial success. Okay. For bad. For prosperity and success, sleep with the head towards north. It activates the lower chakras. So your head is towards north, where the pillow is shown, your head. So it's the north direction. So master said like this. Now, many people, okay, for spiritually development, psychologically imbalanced patient, leukemia, cancer, sleep with the head towards east. It activates higher chakras. Sleeping with the head towards northeast tends to overstimulate, may create difficulty in sleeping. Sleeping with the head towards southwest, southwest, south and west depletes the energy body. Okay. Favorable, sleep with the head in north. So it's simple, na? If you are going to sleep towards, head southwest, remember south, orange, west, green. Everything, todna, phudna, phekna. South, only orange. West, only green. So it will deplete. Clear? Now, in ancient time, I remember when I did class with master, जब मैंने master के साथ class किया था, he said one thing, that according to Indian Vastu, we have been asked to sleep towards south. Remember? South, na? Head towards south. So they said, when the soul leaves the body, you put the head towards north. Am I right? हमारे हिंदुइज्म में ऐसा है कि जब देहांत होता है तो उसको बोलते हैं उनको सर इस तरफ करके सुलाओ, नॉर्थ की तरफ. Otherwise, like that. So I remember master said in ancient time, most of the people, those who are having the business of farming, ज्यादातर लोगों का 50 साल 60 साल पहले काम क्या था? ज्यादा 60-70 साल पहले फार्मिंग, खेत का काम था. So the whole day these guys are working in the field. वो खेत में काम कर रहे हैं. So you can understand contamination, dirty soil, all this, So what you need? What you need? Cleansing. That's why they were asked to face south, so that they have a deep cleansing. Because as it is, they are working on in the whole day in the field. They are filled with ground prana. पूरा दिन खेत में काम कर रहे हैं, इतना ground prana मिल रहा है. But that is also with the soil and all other things, So to decontaminate, they can sleep like that. Nowadays, are we working in the field? हम खेत बेत में काम कर रहे हैं क्या? नहीं. So we have to go with the north. Clear? If congested, sleep south or west. अगर आपको लगता है कभी आपने मेडिटेशन किया और बॉडी कंजेस्ट हो गया, so you can choose that direction. But sir, suppose if my bed is like this, already head towards south, what I can do? You can do like, you just change the size, side of the sleep, you just change the pillow towards north, that's it, and sleep in the other direction. Yes or no? हो सकता है ना? अगर आपका ऑलरेडी हेड साउथ की तरफ है, तकिया उठा के ऑपोजिट साइड रख के नॉर्थ में जाके सो जाओ. What you can do? Correct or not? If you can move, then fine. Otherwise, just change the direction. Clear on this? Same with if you are already west, you just put the pillow on the other side and sleep east-west. Simple solution. Can we do it? No. You can do it easy. It's easy solution. For recovery from illness, north. So the person who is exhausted and all, weak, head towards north, so they get a lot of energy. During delivery, north or east for strong body or spiritual experience. So delivery के दौरान female को ऐसे सुला सकते हैं. Headrest of the bed must not be facing toilet or have a common wall. So what I told you earlier, जो मैंने पहले बताया कि जो आपका headrest है वो अपना टॉयलेट के कॉमन वॉल पे नहीं आना चाहिए. If it is there, then you put a silk cloth, and as I said, put a convex mirror in the toilet. आपको जैसे मैंने बताया headrest को क्या करना है, you need to cover behind, from behind. You just हेडरेस्ट के पीछे सिल्क क्लॉथ लगा दो और वो दीवार के पीछे जो टॉयलेट में दीवार है उस पे कॉन्वेक्स मिरर लगा दो ताकि वो एनर्जी डिफ्लेक्ट करे. सो टू सॉल्यूशंस. Okay, cooking stove. So Master said, being of prosperity in the kitchen, is Annapurna Devi. So never hang pointed knives, towards the stove. So you can see in the picture, you cannot put the pointed knife, hanging knife above the stove. Do not leave knife on or under the stove. Okay, चाकू ना ऊपर रखना है ना नीचे ड्रॉअर में रखना है. Sharp object project aggressive chi energy. This will be taken as an act of aggression against the nature spirit of abundance. So अगर हम ऐसा रखते हैं तो क्या होगा, जैसे जो नेचर स्पिरिट है हमारी अन्नपूर्णा देवी, उनके सामने ये शार्प एनर्जी दिखा के हम अग्रेसिवनेस दिखा रहे हैं. So it's like not good. Clear? So we should not hang the knife or we should not put under this drawer and all. Knives should be kept in a wooden box or drawer. So inside the drawer. Offer flowers or increase to offer flowers or incense to Annapurna Devi. So I think I already told this in earlier also that you can put a rose incense stick, every day, once in the morning and once in the evening, near the stove. So remember, rose will emit the pink prana, peaceful energy. So you are putting this near near the stove. So it's like Annapurna Devi, you are impressing her by putting that. Good, like something like that. Do not leave liquids near the stove. It is anti-fire. So party or one nazik, at least there should be 1 meter or 2 meters away. And even if you put, if you put water on the stove for boiling, immediately after boiling, you just remove it and put on the opposite platform. In the kitchen we have 2 platforms now. So the moment you remove that, just put it on other platform. That's it. Clear? Direction of the stove should be east or north. No dishwasher below the stove. Basin must be 1 meter away from the stove. Water chi energy is in conflict with fire. Water can be 2 to 3 meters or 1 feet away from the stove. So, but sir, and chimney must be height on about 2 meters. So, but sir, if it is too close, then what is the remedy? Remedy kya hai? Between the stove and this water tap is less than 1 meter distance. अगर मेरे चूल्हे और वो नल जो है उसके बीच में 1 मीटर से भी कम distance है, then you put the convex mirror on the side of the stove. Needs, on the side of the stove, you put the convex mirror, so this will deflect the energy of water and with fire. Yeah, that is a solution. वो एक solution है आपके पास. Corrective measure: put convex mirror, flat mirror on the stove facing the water source. जो मैंने अभी आपको बताया, ऐसे करना है. Put convex flat mirror facing the stove, or if stove is beside the toilet. So if the toilet is like that, then also you can put the same. Remove the water from the stove after cooking. जब खाना बना लिया, कोई भी लिक्विड बना दिया, जैसे हो गया उसको सीधा दूसरे प्लेटफॉर्म पे जाकर रख दो. Just put on the opposite side of the platform. Food cooked facing north and east is impregnated with northern or eastern chi energy. Stove should be in north or east. So north or east and facing like that. Use concave mirror to increase the desired energy. So again, in the kitchen, you put the concave mirror on the south wall and slightly tilted, so the entire kitchen is filled with that red prana, success energy. Yeah, that can be done. You need, I think, 3 or 4 concave mirror if you have not purchased. Okay, terrain. Okay, so it's already 3:45. We will stop now and we'll discuss later on. And if you have any doubt and question, you can ask. We have a, because I knew that it will not be finished in 2 hours. So that's why I told that we will have one more session, extra session next Wednesday. I already put the date and all. Timings also same. Zoom ID same. Clear? Our recording is available for 1 month. So first, whatever you have learned so far, whatever your notes are available, according to that, try to check in your house what you can do it. After applying this, still you are finding difficulty or understanding what should I do, then you ask me. Clear? Sir, this is this. That's it. Clear? Why I'm not saying that I don't want to address a question now. I want that you start applying it so that even you can help your relative or family members, other people, so that even, because when you are so sure about what you have done, because when you start applying, you are so sure, okay, I should do like this. So there you can help others. Yeah? No, yes?
सब मिरर का साइज 4 इंच हो सकता है, छोटे बड़े से बहुत डिफरेंट.
4 inches
4 इंच अवेलेबल है.
If you have a big bungalow, then I always tell them, you put on the entrance, you put on the right also pillar and left pillar also. So that's already 2, covering the larger area. Because the moment you go for the bigger mirror, then it's difficult to handle. And even, if you do courier, it will break. It will just break. A day before a feng shui class in Mumbai, while handling the mirror, 80 mirrors were broken. 80 mirrors were broken by just handling and putting them, and it just broke. Think about it. They are lightweighted. So if the size become big, even, couriering is different. I mean, difficult, very difficult. Yeah. So go for like this. But if it is easily accessible in your area, then fine, you can have a 6 inches. But 4 inches for the door is enough, more than enough. Okay?
और मल्टीपल मिरर्स भी अलग अलग जगह पे लगा सकते हैं जहां जैसी एनर्जी की जरूरत है. और अगर कोई फ्लैट की एंट्रेंस साउथ है और उसके जस्ट ऑपोजिट बड़ी सी, जैसे आपने वॉल बताई ना 6-7 फीट की और चौड़ी, मतलब ऊपर हाइट की 10-11 फीट की हो, तो उस वॉल पे हम मिरर तो लगा ही सकते हैं, वहां पे सीनरी भी लगा सकते हैं, दोनों
Yeah.
चीज अप्लाई कर सकते हैं।
See, mirror will reflect the energy, and this will just, the entrance is there, like that, so that it looks good presentable. It is not as it is. वो energy काम का तो है नहीं, but when the person enters, they look good. That's it. They feel good.
तो इसकी रेमेडी के लिए दो चीज बहुत है, फिर लाइट लगाने की, बल्ब लगाने की फिर जरूरत नहीं होगी।
As I said, what I have told you right now, just go for all the remedies first. You try to apply your ajna, throat, forehead, crown, all the chakras, and then you ask the question. First, you apply your mind. What is the best solution for this? Are you getting my point? Otherwise, I will be fengshui consultant for 149 people have registered for this session. Right now, 88 year, those who are going to see recording, and my chakras will dance. Southeast, southwest, southeast, west, west, east, east. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sarit, Smita Valabali. You also have a same southeast, west, north.
Sir, my main door is facing west.
Yeah, so you have already solution. You don't ask the question. You already, I gave a solution now. और आराम से रिकॉर्डिंग दूंगा, आराम से पॉज करते करते हुए ना,
Okay,
1 घंटे
okay,
का
sir.
ये हमारे ये 1.25 घंटे का जो पिक्चर है ना, आराम से देखो, टैक 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 टैक, आराम से नोट्स बनाओ और स्क्रीनशॉट मत लेना।
Yes, yes, definitely.
Clear? Let's do the closing prayer. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to our beloved teacher, Grandmaster Choakoksi, Lord Mahaguruji Mailing, all the great ones, all the holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers, and spiritualists. We thank you for your priceless blessings. With gratitude, respect, and love. Open your eyes with a smile. Atma Namaste. Wish you all happy time, lucky time, and good luck to all of you so that you can do the best of the best to work out for your house and office and balance your feng shui. Good luck.